This is a tour of the Chuck E. Cheese here in Spokane, Washington. We just got in the door, but this location has probably the rarest thing that I have ever seen, and I've heard about it in so many videos and so many people have been telling me to come here. But they have the original Pizza Time Theater stained glass window, which is so cool, and I had to come here before the remodel. Currently, it is summer of 2023. I don't know when the remodel is happening, but hopefully it's not anytime soon because I had to come see this. This is very awesome. This is the only one that I've ever seen. It is an original Pizza Time Theater stained glass. The entire store is also littered with Phase 3 artwork, and this is just an awesome store. So you guys are in for a very awesome video today. But first, obviously, had to show this. This is the rarest piece I have ever seen out of Chuck E. Cheese. The original stained glass Pizza Time Theater from the 80s, which is so awesome. You can see through it too, so you can see all the games. So it is stained glass. It is super cool. Definitely a once-in-a-lifetime thing to see at this store. But now we're gonna take a tour of the full store, see the stage. They have an alpha here, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna see the full store, show you guys all the artwork, and come back to this awesome piece. This is just very awesome to be here. And so I want to show you guys, it also has the Phase 3 Chuck as well. And we're also going to go outside at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. They have an interesting outside appearance that you guys will probably be confused by, that I will explain later. So here is the Phase 3 with the checkers right there, and obviously the stained glass. But now we're going to show you guys the rest of the store and see what they have. So they have the Warhol pieces right here. So there's 3 of those. And over here is the front desk with the Phase 3 Chuck up there. Everything in here is either Phase 3 or Phase 4. It's like a mix, so very cool. And speaking of mix, it's the outside that I really want to show you guys. It's super unique. Definitely something I've never seen before. But continuing on, there's the front desk. Just standard front desk with everything else like that. And that Phase 3 Chuck up there. So pretty awesome. And over here is the Dippin' Dots and all of the games next to the stained glass window at the entrance. It's at the entrance. I also wanted to clarify that. So there is the stained glass right next to the entrance, right next to all the games. So we're gonna take a look at all the games. See what they have here. They have some pretty good games here, which is pretty cool. So they have Birthday Party, which is the Avenger Chuck game. They have a Red Hot, which this one also has the Avenger Chuck. Pretty cool. They have a Shooting Mania, the classic Big Win Super Spin, right next to the stained glass, and it's like a mirrored image of the Chucky, so now his head is facing towards the right. This is definitely a piece that I want so badly. This is the rarest thing ever that I have ever seen at a Chuck E. Cheese. I'm pretty sure this is the only store in the world that has this, and this is literally like the only piece of Pizza Time Theater besides a few specific things at San Jose, but this is the only one that's actually like known to the public. So this is just so awesome. Super amazing. But anyways, continuing on, they don't have any lights or anything. They just have these newer style, I think these are Phase 5 booths. These are like different colors. I haven't seen those before. I think I've seen them at like one other store, but kind of interesting they have those. But over here they have Crossy Road, which is a fun game, and right behind that they have Flappy. So pretty cool. They're both 50 tickets. Here is a Superstar, and they don't have any games right there, but they have a Eiffel Tower right here. Right here is Ghostbusters, which is pretty cool. And here is Tower Crane, which is Arcade Wizard's favorite games, or one of his favorite games at Chuck E. Cheese, because this is actually way easier than what it looks. He's winning the jackpot so many times in his older videos, so make sure you guys go subscribe to Arcade Wizard once again. He has a lot of Chuck E. Cheese videos as well. Continuing on, they have Fruit Ninja FX, a Roll for Gold. I've seen this before. It's like a token game, kind of interesting. Here is a Big Bass Wheel Pro, and there's a Smokin' Token over there. Here is the Get Hooked Harpoon Lagoon game. It's a 4-sided one. Here's a Fishbowl Frenzy, and the jackpot is 4 tickets, which is terrible. And the bowls up here are more. Here's Galaga Assault. Currently, they're fixing it right now. They have Alley Rollers, 4 of these, which is awesome. They have these shelves still as well. Just want to show you guys everything at the store. And here they have Super Shot, the original Super Shot with Phase 3. And it says it's 2 tickets. That's kind of weird. Or high score is 2 points. But either way, this is a very awesome basketball. Phase 3. A lot of stores got rid of this, so that's very cool. They have that. They have a 2-minute drill, Down the Clown, Water Blast, 2 Super Bikes 3s. This is probably the newest game in here. That's really cool. There's some more ticket games. So here's the Jackpot Extreme, which is kind of hard to find now. Here is the Big Bass Wheel Pro that I think I showed already. And here's something that's actually really rare for a Chuck E. Cheese. It's Pop It and Win, but it's not like rare to find a balloon popping game. It's usually the Chuck E. Cheese Pop It and Win. You never see this one ever. So that's pretty cool to have that. That's unique. Here is Geared Up, another kind of rare game. And here is Hollywood Reels. The bonus is $3.85, which is actually not bad. Now we're gonna take a look over here and the stage, and you guys can obviously tell lots of artwork over there, so I can't wait to show you guys that. That's very awesome. Here there are some kiosks, just standard kiosks like that. Here's the salad bar with the Phase 3 sign, Phase 3 gifts and prizes sign, another Phase 3 Chuck up there, and here's some prizes, just various, just same old. I don't really want to show that too much, but it's so cool they have all these Phase 3 signs and that prizes may be purchased for cash. But now the moment you guys have been waiting for, this is a stage showroom tour of the Alpha with all of the artwork. So I'm gonna show you guys everything here. It's so awesome. They have the 1993 Showbiz with the Chuck, Helen, and Munch right here. They have the Phase 3 beverage bar sign next to the Pepsi machines. They have a Pasquale right here, also Phase 3. Kitchen sign. They have this, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've seen this. It's Chuck E. Cheese presents Munch's Make Believe Band Hollywood Bowl. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't know when it's from. That's very awesome. And over here by the restrooms, they actually have some more. So they have the Mount Rushmore piece. They have the Tropics piece. They have some artwork in the restroom too. Restroom signs right here, and back tucked in the corner, they have the original Chuck E. Cheese's Pizza Hollywood. That's very cool as well. And like I said, there's a few pieces in the restroom as well, which that's kind of weird. Never seen that before, but I think it's just the Jasper and all the other characters. So, not bad. Here is the Alpha showroom. I don't know previously what stage they had here because you can tell it used to be a showroom, obviously. Now it's an Alpha, pretty standard. But what's cool about this is that they kept all the original artwork and the lights, which is so cool. So, over here, they have the different Phase 4 booths, I think. The booths that we saw earlier were different. So these are just classic Phase 4, whatever. But they have these original lights. These were the lights from early, back in like the 90s, I think. Maybe 80s. So that's very cool. But most importantly, some of my favorite pieces are the must-see TVs. They have a lot of these here. So we're gonna take a look at all of them. First is CWO, which is a Parody Entertainment Award, not available for purchase, 1998. That's very awesome. Here is Chuck Feld, which again, these are all 1998. These are all must-see TVs. And there's not a lot of stores that actually have these left. Probably like, you know, a few stores that I've been to. I know Linwood, Washington has these, but soon these will all be gone. But they still have them here, which is really awesome. They have this, which I've never seen before in person, but other people have. It's Name That Cheese. It's like a game show. That's very awesome. I kind of want that, but again, these are going to be very rare now, especially this one. I have never seen this in person. It's basically like a game show. I don't know what game show, but very awesome. I have seen this before. This is the Drive-In, 1993. This is actually more common than I thought it was. And over here they have obviously the Alpha. So here's Chuck E. Cheese, standard Alpha. There's nothing too unique about this one. It's just standard. I just like to show everything, but again, here's the standard Chuck E. Cheese. Pretty standard. Nothing too out of the ordinary. This is CEC, standard TV, ticket blaster, whatever. You guys get the deal. But yeah, this is the Alpha, and over here they have more of the must-see TVs, which is really cool. So here they have this, which I think I've seen at one other store. Looks like they're watching a play or show, 1993 Showbiz. Very cool. And here is another piece. I don't think I've seen this ever. I know some other people have, but this is my first time seeing this in person. There's Chuck E. Cheese right there. Jasper's controlling the camera. They're watching someone perform Munches with like another camera. No date on this one. I don't know when this is from. That's really cool. And last, there's 4 more must-see TVs. So they have the Chuck Trek must-see TV, also 1998. They have the C-Files must-see TV. They have the ERRR. I've never seen this one. It's the Chuck E. Cheese Doctor one. Never ever seen this one in my life. And then here's the last one. I have seen this. This is Cheesy Television, also must-see TV. And there's a Mr. Munch over there as well. But this is a very cool location. There's a couple more games, and then we are going to show you guys the outside real quick and conclude the video at the very rare stained glass window Pizza Time Theater one. But last but not least, there are a few just mini games and rides. not going to go into full detail because this video is already pretty long. That's, you know, some more standard booths. There's a SpongeBob game. There's a car ride, merry-go-round. It's pretty empty here. Hammer 2, Chameleon Paradise, another Chuck E. Cheese ride, Popcorn, which is a very classic game, Simpsons, this bus ride, and another game over there, and Bob the Builder. Most importantly, can't forget about him. But anyways, guys, we are going to conclude outside. Stay tuned. There is a really, really interesting thing outside that I really wanted to show you guys when I was pretty confused, but I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about right now, and then we're going to conclude at the stained glass window. Make sure you guys stay tuned. All right, guys, so as expected, here is the front of the store here in Spokane, Washington. The stained glass is directly inside the door, but the outside is all phase 3 as well. But what I was trying to tell you guys is something that's very interesting. But if you turn over here, if you notice that the overhangs are a phase 4, but these are phase 3. But that's kind of weird, and it's still a phase 3 Chuck over there. Very, very, very interesting exterior. I kind of wanted to show you guys because that's pretty funny. If you guys have seen anything like this, also comment down below. I didn't even know the store was like this until I actually visited. So it's a phase 3.5 outside exterior, basically. So again, I wanted to show you guys that. It's pretty funny, but now we're going to conclude inside at the promised and best piece of any Chuck E. Cheese history that I found, the stained glass window of Pizza Time Theater. So we're gonna go inside and conclude the video there right now. All right, guys, so this is going to conclude the full tour of the Chuck E. Cheese in Spokane, Washington, with the rarest piece of anything that I have ever seen in my life. Chuck E. Cheese Pizza Time Theater stained glass window in really good condition, still here since the 80s. This thing is over 40 years old and it's still here, which is amazing. Such an awesome store. I really, really, really recommend, if you guys are in the Northwest, please make a visit out to this store. This is probably one of the best store tours that I have ever filmed in my life. Such an awesome store. So many rare things. A super unique outside phase 3 artwork littered inside the entire store, and most importantly, this Pizza Time Theater stained glass window. So again, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are interested in more tours from anywhere, Chuck E. Cheese or any other arcades, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. I have a lot of videos coming, so make sure you guys stay tuned for awesome tours like this one. Make sure you guys share this video with all your friends, and hopefully this awesome piece will stay here for a while. Hopefully there's no 2.0. Again, comment below if you guys know anything else, and that's basically it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next tour.